Hey there. Starting just a little bit early. I couldn't find the needles, so I'm not going to tie this one off on stream. I'm just going to get it long enough and call it a night. So, all right. On the right, we're going to exchange 1 and shed 6 and 9 are reversed. On the left, we're going to do no exchanges, and shed 1 is reversed. All right. All right, and exchanging 1. And 6 and 9 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the top. And 7 and 8 on the bottom. And 9 on the top. And 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. With every other one being a different color, it's a little hard to tell exactly where I need to break through the shed there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top. And 2, 3, and 6 on the bottom. And 7 and 8 on the top. And 9 on the bottom. And 10 and 11 on top. Checks up. It's good. I figured tomorrow I'll do a Lego-like stream. All right, left side, just shed 1 is reversed. So on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. So as you could probably tell, I got the 3D printer fixed just last night. It turns out, fortunately, that I had an extra build plate. It's not as good as the one that got damaged, but it should be acceptable. 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. So once I got all the and I had to replace the nozzle, but I did have a spare nozzle on hand. So given this, I think I'm going to order like a full set of replacement spares just to be on the safe side. Nope. I just realized I was trying to do the wrong one there. Let's try the right one. This will work better. Everything at least stays symmetrical. Anyway, so replace the nozzle, replace the build plate, recalibrated everything, and told it to start printing. And when I got up in the morning, it turned out that the filament had kind of wrapped around the filament roll holder, and it had kept printing, but the filament broke, and so it was printing air over air, so at least didn't waste any extra filament. And once I got that readjusted, it let it go, and when I got home, it was out of filament again, but at least it was legitimately out. So it paused when the filament sensor wouldn't show or said it was out. So I was just able to pop a new roll on when I got home, and it's continuing to print. It's almost done. So that'll be feet for like 4 of those storage modular storage units, and I can keep going on with that. So it looks like it's actually performing pretty good as long as I don't screw things up. All right, we are ready for the next move. On to 76. And on the right, we're going to exchange 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 15, 17, 21, and 23. Shed 1 is reversed. Left side, we're going to exchange 5 through 23 inclusive, and shed 7 and 10 are reversed. All right. Yeah, I know I started the stream extra early, but I am getting fairly tired. I did not get as much sleep as I would like because, hey, I was up a good chunk of the night fixing the printer. All right, so 1, 2, and 3, 4. Five, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. Thinking I should have used the moisturizer cream a little bit more than 5 minutes before the start of the stream, but I'm doing okay. And 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, 22, and 23. So I have tomorrow off, so I can stay up as late as I need to finish this, though I probably won't have to go more than about 2 hours, is my guess. All right, shed 1 is reversed, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I'm off by 1 somewhere, so let's try this again. So 1 on the top, and on the bottom is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right. Yep, something's good. And I'll have tomorrow off to do some Taj Mahal building stream. And 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I'm also going to try and spend some time working in the garage, getting that cleaned up and ready to go for building stuff. Got a bunch of stuff I want to do. I'm feeling somewhat motivated, so I'm hoping I can ride that wave for a little bit. I'm also feeling better, stronger, which is helping a lot too. Ooh, sounds like it's raining really heavy where I'm at right now. All right, and sheds 5 through, or not sheds, Thomas 5 through 23 are exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and don't know if you can hear it. It's kind of like a roaring sound in the background. 5, 6, and 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. we go. $15, $16. $17, $18. $19, $20. $21, $22, and $23. One of the things I think I will try. Whoops. And another one fell off. Yeah, nope, that's not. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Sorry. I'll be right back. Hey, Betsy, nice to see you on. Welcome, welcome. And a happy new year to you, too. All right. Now, that dropped on the left side. Let's see. Okay, I think I see the one. There we go. And I'm also possibly going to try and do a couple of gaming streams over the next few days so I can get decent enough at the ATS to possibly go on a convoy with Flux. But I'm sure that my being a sucky driver will probably provide more humor than it would be if I was an excellent driver in the game. All right. Let's go ahead and give this one the "you're not coming off super glue" treatment. Even though it probably won't come untied on its own before I finish the braid tonight. Okay. A bit of glue there. Twist so it'll hold. Give it a few seconds here. Anyway, other than being kind of tired today, I'm not doing too bad. After I'm done with, it might have been a little too much glue. Noticed it was starting to hold on my finger as well. Today or tomorrow, I've got to reserve a car rental for Mrs. Torn because this Sunday night we are dropping her car off to get the engine replaced. Yet another expense we don't need, but hey, we need the car. All right, so got all those done. So sheds 7 and 10 are reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. At least this one's relatively easy because the one I'm supposed to switch up on also happens to be a different color. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, and 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. This looks like we got a bunch of people that joined in. Let me go ahead and welcome those folks. All right. First, though, I will read off the next set of moves onto 77. On the right, no exchanges. Shed 7 and 10 are reversed. On the left side, no exchanges. Shed 2 is reversed. All right. And let's see. Gwen says to Betsy Weingartner, Happy New Year. And Sarah Sabetti, every time I see that beefish, I smile. Hey, Sarah, welcome, welcome. I'm not sure I've seen your username before. I'm assuming you're a fan of Uncivil Law, so welcome to the channel. It's good to have you here. And Gwen says beefish is cute. And Katharina H, welcome, welcome. We just celebrated New Year's 2 hours ago. I'm glad to have caught your stream tonight. Thank you very much. It's good to have you here. And Meili Cormier says, good evening. Welcome, welcome, Meili. Good to have you on. And Gwen saying to Katharina H, hello. All right. And just taking a quick check over on Rumble. We got just me over there right now, so no worries on that. All right. And okay, so yep, no exchanges, just 7 and 10 are reversed on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Check sum is good. Once we're done with the maker's mark, it should also speed up considerably then too. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 8 and 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Check sum is good. And left side, just shed 2 is reversed, so 1 on the bottom, and 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. So the print that I'm currently working on, which is a set of feet for 4 of the storage units. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check sum is good. Once they're done, I'll start printing drawers. I think I will go ahead and change to the orange filament because I like that orange and blue contrast for those storage cabinets. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 78. On the right, no exchanges. Shed 2 is reversed. On the left, no exchanges, and sheds 8 and 11 are reversed. All right. And Gwen says, please remember to hit that like button, folks. Thank you very much for the reminder, Gwen. And Gwen says, hey, Meili Cormier. And Betsy Weingartner says, hello to Meili Cormier. And Gwen saying hello to Sarah Sabetti. And Meili saying, hey, Gwen, and to Betsy. All right. So on the right, just shed 2 is reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Check sum is good. And top, 2 on the bottom, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check that's good. And I think I mentioned it last night, but I may have discovered what might be causing my strength issues. One of the jobs I work runs for about a month and a half, every like 2 to 3 months, or 2 months in between or something like that. And I've noticed that when my weakness starts becoming pronounced is usually during those time frames. And we use a specific material for those jobs we don't use on any others. So I'm wondering if that might be it. So I got the MSDS for that material, And I'm going to give it to my rheumatologist, so in case they can test for something with that, that might be useful. All right, so 8 and 11 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9 and 10 on the bottom, 11 on the top. Checksum is good. And double check on that. All right, so let me go. All right, so lower level. Over the top, through, and then, yeah, okay. Just making sure I don't do a whole lot where the last one is the one that's exchanged. Make sure we're going through there. There we go. Just wanted to double check what I was doing. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9 and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom, and yep, there we go. There's like one of them stuck here. Let's see. Needs a little bit more unroll. All right, Maker's Mark is looking really good. And we are ready for the next move. On to 79. On the right, we're doing still no exchanges, and shed 8 is reversed. On the left side, we're exchanging 23, and shed 3 is reversed. All right, let me catch up the chat real quick here. I think this is where we left off. Betsy Weingartner says, Katharina H., Happy New Year. We still have 3 hours and 48 minutes until 2025. Where I'm at, I have the same amount of time. And Betsy says, Sarah Sabetti, hello. And also says, doing some chores while listening and peeking. Hey, that makes sense. Multitasking is a useful skill. It's still only me on Rumble. All right, we are ready for the next move. Let's go. No exchanges, and shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. And left side, exchanging 23. So 1, 2, 3. Actually, did I do all the moves there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. I also want to spend some time tomorrow working on SolidWorks, see if I can't maybe make up something that I can start carving on the CNC router that useful there. All right, shed 3 is reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good, but I'm not sure I got that right. That looks a bit weird. Let's try this again. 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check something's good. And hey, better safe than sorry. Sorry, with this is a fixable mistake. It just takes time. And I'd rather not spend time having to do that rather than interacting with you folks, because it distracts me a little bit. But it is, I figure, a useful thing occasionally to let people know that, hey, even I make mistakes, and they are fixable most of the time with this particular technique. All right, so 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check thumb is good. There we go. And as you can tell, if you're a regular watcher, I'm definitely gone pretty fast on this. It's only been about half an hour, and I've already gotten at least 5 moves, looks like. All right, let me go ahead, and next move is going to be 80. On the right, we're going to exchange 15, 19, and 23. Sheds 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are reversed. Left side, we are going to exchange 15, 17, 19, and 21. And sheds 8, 9, and 10 are reversed. There we go. And just say, Stacy. Yeah, just Stacy says, hi, everyone. Hey, welcome, welcome. I'm not familiar with the username, so if you're new here, glad you could stop in. If you like this, please subscribe and share. Appreciate that. And Gwen says, just Stacy, hello. And Nimai Kôrai says, hey, just Stacy. And Betsy Weingartner is also saying to just Stacy, hello. All right. Let's get these ones here. All right, so 15, 19, and 23 are reversed, or exchanged, not reversed. Exchanging means I'm swapping the threads from the top to the bottom rails. Reversing is when I change my hand motion to where I will reverse and do the bottom instead of the top, or top instead of the bottom for just a regular pattern. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. And sheds 3 and 7 through 10 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom, 3 on the top, and 4, 5, and 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Check something is good. Something's stuck here. Let's see. What can it looks like it was just stuck in between some of the comma blocks. All right, so that was the first move. So the bottom one comes through. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4, 5, 6 on the top, and 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Check that. It's good. Pass that on through up to there. And left side, 15, 17, 19, and 21 are exchanged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21, and sheds 8, 9, and 10 are reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Check something's good. Just making sure where I was in the count. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, and 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we got the other half of Maker's Mark across there. And we are ready for the next move. On to 81. On the right, we're going to exchange nothing, and shed 9 is reversed. On the left, we're exchanging nothing, and shed 4 is reversed. All right, let me catch up with chat. Let's see. All right. And Katharina H., I wish I could catch the stream more often. I'm going to try and have an earlier stream tomorrow where I'm doing like a micro Lego type block building of the Taj Mahal. If you want to drop in for a non-braiding stream, and that will probably be early enough that, if I remember right from what you were saying about time, I think you're in Europe, but I could be remembering somebody else. But yeah, I'm trying to, on the weekends, I try and have earlier streams, also like on holidays, so that people who don't normally can't normally catch the stream live can. And just Stacy says, I'm usually lurking in the background. Oh, well, thank you very much. It's nice to have you chat with us. Thank you very much. Gwendolyn says, Catherine H. and Just Stacy, you're here for the end of Kurt's braid. Thumbs up. And Just Stacy says, the bee fish is cute. Yep, I did like it. I tried to get a pretty faithful adaptation in this particular media from the bee fish plushie that Kurt has on his merch store. And Gwen says, yes, bee fish is very cute. That was what I was going for, was a very cute smiley face on the bee fish. All right, on the right, we have no exchanges, and shed 9 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom. And I'm going to count on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Check something good. There we go. That one almost made a run for it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the top, 9 on the bottom, 10 and 11 on the top. Check something good. There we go. We are just about ready for a coma slide. Left side, no exchanges. Shed 4 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check something is good. Oh, I finally got to see the Sacred Kingdom movie from the Overlord anime. 1, 2, 3 on top, 4 on the bottom, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. It's a pretty faithful adaptation of the story. It's the first time I've seen parts of Overlord, having actually read the light novel before seeing the anime. It's interesting to see what they actually cut out. It wasn't doing too bad on that. it was pretty good. It wasn't like anything overly spectacular. It was like a couple episodes put together. Still, I enjoyed to watch it. Now I got to wait for the new stuff that has been out in manga, but not the published as a light novel yet to come out as a light novel, so I can listen to it. I've been listening to the audiobooks and I'm enjoying them. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 82. On the right, we're going to exchange 17 and 21. Sheds 1, 4, and 7 are reversed. Left side, we are going to exchange 3 and 15, 17, 19, 21, and 23. Shed 10 is reversed. And before I switch back real quick, since I see that Philip Martin's on here, let me go ahead and share the 3D print I've got going right now. This is a set of 4 dovetail feet for the, or a set of dovetail feet for 4 separate storage boxes or whatever that I'm doing so that I can start organizing all my tools out in the garage. And once they're done, then I can start printing drawers. But since Philip Martin does 3D printing, I figured he'd appreciate a little quick look at that. Let me go ahead and switch back to here and then back to that. All right, let me go here. And Philip Martin says, hello, all. Hey, Philip, good to see you on here. And Gwen says, hey, Philip Martin. And Just Stacy says, I saw the Overlord anime. It was good. I really like it. It's not not an overly uplifting anime, but I mentioned on another stream that I saw a video where they were going over the fact that part of the way you can tell it's well written is the fact that smart characters don't do stupid things just to advance the plot. They handle how characters are supposed to be intelligent fairly well, which is a testament to the writing quality there. So I tend to, for stuff I like, even if it can be odd and interesting moods in the work for like watching or listening or reading, whatever, if it's well done, I usually like it and appreciate it on a technical basis, if nothing else. All right, and 17 and 21 are exchanged on the right, but before I do that, it is comic glide time because I have run out of pins on these blocks, and I have to cycle them through to have more room. All right, and let's go ahead and roll this up a bit more. I want to keep the angle of braiding relatively the same through the process. Had a bunch more chats, so let me go ahead and read those. And, well, 2 more. Mary Cormier says, hey, Philip Martin. And Betsy says, Philip Martin, hello. All right. So 17 and 21 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And sheds 1, 4, and 7 reversed. All right, so 1 on the top, and 2 and 3 bottom, 4 on the top, and 5 and 6 on the bottom. Okay, so there's 4, 5, 6, and 7 on the top. 5, 6, and 7, and just double check this. Is 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yep, checksum is good. Got to make sure I don't lose my counts on some of these. Otherwise, things don't look the way they are supposed to if I do that. Get a little gravity-assisted untwisting there. And hey, Kat McGowan, nice to see you on. Happy New Year's, everyone. Yep, Happy New Year's to you too. All right, and one on the bottom, and 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, and 5 and 6 on the top. 7 on the bottom, and 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Check some is good. All right. And left side, we're going to exchange 3 and 15 through 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. All right. And shed 10 only is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Pass that on through over here. Yeah, looking pretty good. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 83. On the right, we are going to exchange 3 and 15. Shed 10 is reversed. On the left, no exchanges. Sheds 2, 5, and 8 are reversed. And we are almost entirely done with the top half of the Maker's Mark. All right, let's go ahead and go back here. And all right, so I think I responded to that, but I didn't actually read it. Kat McGowan says, Happy New Year's, everyone. And Marmar says, hey, all, I've been here lurking, just couldn't chat before. No problem at all, Marmar. We're always happy to have you here, and virtual hugs to you. Best wishes for you to be able to heal and do the best you can. I don't know what else to say. My heart goes out to you. So best wishes I can give to you on this New Year's Eve. And Gwendolyn says, Kat McGowan, hello. And Gwen says, Marmar, hello. And Amelia Cormier says, Happy New Year, Kat McGowan. And Betsy says, Kat McGowan, Happy New Year to you too. Or Happy New Year to you. Melee says, good to see you, Marmar. And Gwen says, Happy New Year with a emoji. And Betsy Weingartner, Marmar, hello. And hey, Wendy H., good to have you on here. Wendy H., Happy New Year to everyone in chat. Wendy, tomorrow I plan on working more on that Taj Mahal micro block build. Gwendolyn says, Wendy H., Happy New Year to you too. Wendy H., hearts to Gwendolyn. And Gwen says, happy to see you all. I'm so happy to see you all here. Betsy says, Wendy H., Happy New Year. Melee Cormier says, hey, Wendy H., and Wendy H. says, Betsy, Happy New Year. Kat McGowan, loving the bee fish. Yep. I'm really happy with how that design turned out. And I went pretty much off of Kurt's plushie for the design for that. I was having a little trouble trying to figure out how to do it until somebody pointed that out to me. And Marmar says, thank you, Torin. And Just Stacy says, Happy New Year. And Wendy H says, hey, Melee. All right. And yeah, I did read off the moves, so we are ready. So 3 and 15 on the right. So 1, 2, and 3. Put a roll there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And shed 10 is reversed. Alrighty, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. Since Mrs. Torin is not working tonight, I have to make sure that I get this done in enough time that I'm not keeping her up. Though, since she normally works night shift, her staying up a little late tonight is not going to be any type of problem, so I'm not expecting a conflict. All right, sheds 2, 5, and 8 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, and 3 and 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. That one's actually relatively easy because I got a color change for every time I need to do a shed reversal. So 1 and 1 on the top. Oops, that one's stuck on one of the super glue dots. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, 6 and 7 on the top, and 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 84. On the right, we are going to exchange 21, and sheds 2, 5, and 8 are reversed. Left side, we're doing no exchanges and no shed reversals. All right, let me catch up the chat real quick here. Just Stacy again, Happy New Year. And Wendy H says, okay, I did read both of those. And Marmar says, Kristen M96 made the beef fish for Kurt. She's the maker of Rob's Robot Jury. Yep, she is a very skilled lady. And Blue Meal says, hey, Torin, I'm really happy to catch this stream. My girlfriend has been a longtime viewer and has, partially thanks to your vids, she's so inspired and wholesomely happy about it. Thanks. Hey, that makes me feel very appreciated and that I'm actually doing something useful here. I tell her thank you and that I'm glad that she's enjoying the streams, and I hope that she continues to be inspired. Thank you very much. That really made my night, Blue Meal. And a member chat from Marmar, member for 14 months. Wow, that's impressive. I hope 2025 is a much better year for us all. I can definitely agree with that. I know you said you've been hanging around but not chatting, Marmar, so if you hadn't heard, Connor was able to secure the braid that I made for Jeff. So that made me very happy to hear that. And also, as I was setting up the stream, I noticed that I have about 440 live streams and videos posted on my channel. I did not expect to get to that high that fast. So, all right. And Gwendolyn SS, Blue Meal, hello. All right, let us proceed to the next move. All right, so just 21 on the right. So exchange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And that's the end of the top half of the maker's mark on this side. And sheds 2, 5, and 8 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top, 3 and 4 on the bottom, 5 on the top, and 6 and 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. That sounds good. Sorry, my eyes are a little watery tonight, so some of these moves I have to really focus in on. So 1 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and 3 and 4 on the top, 5 on the bottom, and 6 and 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on the top. Checksum is good. I was considering getting my allergy shot today because the place is closed tomorrow and my work is closed. But allergy shots tend to make me tired, so I was thinking, is that really going to be good? And I was saved from having to make that decision because they are closed today. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Since there's no exchanges or reversals on this move, it's just the base moves. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. Go. Is up here. All right. We're starting to get well and truly into the bottom half. All right. And we are ready for the next move. On to 85. On the right, we're going to exchange 3, 7, 9, 13, 15, and 19. Sheds 1 through 10 inclusive are reversed. Left side, going to exchange 3 through 23 inclusive, and sheds 2 through 10 inclusive are reversed. All right, let me switch back to here. Gwen says, Marmar, that's a long time. Seems like only yesterday Torn 3 got monetized. Yep. Though I'm definitely going to have to, sorry, I got to dab my eyes. Definitely going to have to get more live streams going over the course of the year because I am well under 4,000 watch hours for a year. I don't know what level you have to drop down to where they'll demonetize you, but I know it's not. It's not all the way to 0 when it happens. Excuse me, just a second here. I'm going to be a bit noisy. Yeah. Thank you for your patience. I'm still not quite entirely done with this cold, but I am definitely feeling mostly normal. So, all right. So 3, 7, 9, 13, 15, and 19. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. And 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. There we go. And sheds 1 through 10 inclusive are reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Bit of gravity assisted untwisting, hopefully. The way these are, oh, yeah, okay. I was afraid I was going to have to intervene a little bit more. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, 11 on the top. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side, 3 through 23 are exchanged. So 1, 2, it's going to be a little bit of time doing this. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17. All right, I'll have to fix that one in just a little bit. 17, 18. 19, 20. 21, 22, and 23. For those that weren't on last night, I have mostly come to the decision that when I'm setting up for Taka-Dai braiding stream, when I tie off the tama on the threads, I'm going to just start super gluing them so that they don't come untied, because this is happening way too often. It's getting really annoying. All right, so go. Actually, I can come onto the bottom here, and then I'll go back up over. All right. Let's get this one tied off and glued, and we can keep on. Actually, I probably don't have to glue it tonight. I just don't want it to come untied again for whatever reason. And I've had enough of it. I have reached my limit. Stands what I can stand, and I can't stands no more, as Popeye would say. At least I'm pretty sure that was Popeye's, one of his quotes. All right. For those that haven't seen it before, these little whisker applicators that you can get to put on top of super glue bottles work really great. You almost don't even really need a cap, because they're long enough that you can't really get respiration of moisture from outside the tip into the bottle, so it doesn't catalyze the rest of the super glue in there. Giving it just a second here to harden up. And ooh, it's coming down pretty hard. Almost sounds like sleep. Hopefully I don't lose power. If I do, I apologize for that. I will go ahead and pause if I do lose power, and then I will either rejoin the stream when we come back up, or I'll do a new stream tomorrow to finish this off. All right, that looks like that's good. Go ahead and retie the dark set knot here. Get this one back in place. All right, there we go. And since I let this go into the underside, let's go ahead and up, over, and into its spot. All right, so I did the exchanges there. All right, so sheds 2 through 10 are reversed. So 1 on the bottom, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Check some is good. These need a little more unrolling so they don't hit the rail. I think this is the last, well, first half of the last big exchangings, top and bottom. Do it in 2 more moves to reset them back. All right, so 1 on the top, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, 11 on top. Check some. That's good. Go. Set over to there. And we're about 3/4 of the way through the maker's mark at this point. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 86. On the right, we have no exchanges. Sheds 3, 6, and 9 are reversed. Ooh, I can hear thunder now. We're actually on a pretty good subgrid, so I'm hoping the power stays on. But again, if it goes off, I will try and either come back or set up a new stream for tomorrow. All right, so left side, no exchanges and no shed reversals. Catch up real quick here. Katharina H., I have spoken about my issues with my Thomas slipping, but I found out they slip less when rolling them up. Crossing them over another, it looks messier, but it works better for me. Hey, I'm glad to hear you found a solution for that. I know it's frustrating for me on these. Marmar says, Gwen SS, it's totally worth it. I love being able to support fellow creators where I can. And Gwen gives a smile for that. And Betsy Weingartner says, we are clear here in Pittsburgh. And Gwen says, I heard thunder that time. Yep, it's definitely coming down in buckets around here. All right, let's see. We got 2 other people watching on Rumble. And we got 10 on YouTube. And we got 1 person on Twitter. All right, let me go ahead and back around to here. There we go. All right, so no exchanges, and 3, 6, and 9 are reversed. So 1 and 2 on the bottom. And let's see, 1, 2, 3 on the top, and 4 and 5 on the bottom. So 4 and 5 and 6 on the top, 7 and 8 on the bottom, 7 and 8 and 9 on the top, and 10 and 11 on the bottom. Check some is good. There we go. And 1 and 2 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and 4 and 5 on the top. And 6 on the bottom, and 7 and 8 on the top. 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Check some is good. There we go. And on the left side, no exchanges, no reversals. Base moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's good. Base moves are the easiest to do. I don't have any special counting to do other than the even odds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check something. Good. Go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 87. On the right, we're going to exchange 5, 9, 11, 15, 17, and 21. No shed reversals. Left side, we're going to exchange 5 through 23 inclusive, and sheds 4, 7, and 10 are reversed. There we go. Yeah, green's let up, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. All right, no shed reversals, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Ready to do another coma slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Got one just barely touching the floor, but I think I'll be okay. All right, left side, we're going to exchange 5 through 23 inclusive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. 7, 8. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18. 19, 20. 21, 22, and 23. I'm glad I don't have to go out tonight. There we go. And I don't know if you can tell in this view, you can see where all these leader knots are tied off. See how close we're getting to being done here. All right, and sheds 4, 7, and 10 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5 and 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Check thumb is good. Go. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, 5 and 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, 8 and 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on the top. Check that is good. Oh, the present I got from my mother, who does a lot of crocheting, is since there is an alpaca farm not too far away from us, we got a bunch of alpaca yarn and give her a chance to make something with that since she enjoys crocheting quite a bit. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 88. Not the crazy 88s, just regular 88. All right, on the right, we're going to exchange nothing. And sheds 4, 7, and 10 are reversed, left side. No exchanges, no reversals. All right, let me catch up with chat real quick here. Philip Martin says, just jump back to see the 3D printed feet. Couldn't look at my font at the time, making bread dough. Hey, no worries on that. Very neat. Organizing is always nice. Yeah, I figured the $40 to buy the STL files where it's got pretty much all the accessories and combinations you can do. And if you if they add files to the set, that's the level of licensing that allows you to get the new stuff as well. I figured it's well worth it. And since I've gotten SolidWorks, I figured I could actually probably start going in and making my own accessories for that if I need to. So I'm really looking forward to that. Since I do have the CNC cam skills at this point, hopefully I can make use of them with a program that I've, if I understand correctly, I've mostly got the skills I need to be able to do it. So I'm looking forward to that. All right. On the right, no exchanges. Sheds 4, 7, and 10 are reversed. So 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, 4 on the top, and 5 and 6 on the bottom, 7 on the top, and 8 and 9 on the bottom, and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Check that's good. And 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4 on the bottom, 5 and 6 on the top, 7 on the bottom, 8 and 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Check sounds good. One of the reasons I might be feeling so energized to do stuff is the fact that the treatment for my weakness seems to be working pretty well. Left side, we have no exchanges, no reversals. Pretty easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Good. We've been at it for about an hour and 15 minutes, and we're almost done with the Maker's Mark. I'm making pretty good progress tonight. All right, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. All right, and we are ready for the next move. On to 89. On the right, we're going to exchange 9 and 21. No shed reversals. On the left side, no exchanges, and shed 8 is reversed. And I can see the end of the moves coming up here. All right. So 9 and 21 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. And no shed reversals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yep, checksum looks good. With all the leader knots, my sense of touch on this is getting a little bit off. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. One of the things I'm also planning to do is after I get Mrs. Torrance Taka-Dai made, I am going to, all right, so shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. Is so that I can have one Taka-Dai set up for custom braids like this, and the other one set up for like traditional braids that are more pattern and color thing rather than specific design. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on top, 8 on the bottom, and 9, 10, and 11 on top. That is good. And I really should have a couple of Maridai set up so that I can also brain function here. Alternate braids there, so it's not always the same thing day after day, and we can get some variation and get things that other people are interested in. Just keep regularly producing content and hopefully improving the channel as time goes on. All right, and we are ready for 90. On the right, we're doing no exchanges. Shed 8 is reversed. On the left, we're exchanging 11 and 23. No shed reversals. All right, and our speed should be picking up from here on out. All right, so no exchanges, shed 8 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the bottom, 8 on the top, and 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the top, 8 on the bottom, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. So I'm getting close to getting this one done. I'm actually feeling I'm in a pretty good mood and pretty good energy going along here. All right, so 11 and 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. There's a braid I made a while back that I did in red and black. It was a laurel leaf pattern where the actual braid looked like actual laurel leaves as you went and the colors alternated. I was thinking maybe of doing that again sometime. It took me, it's like about half an hour per inch on that. No shed reversals. So I can probably wind up going pretty good on that, but it's like 56 different moves. Have to come up with a way to hold the book or like memorize the pattern again. I think I did actually get it memorized. It was actually fun to do, just took a long time. But I figured that would be a fun braid to do. And since I'm a member of the Society for Creative Anachronism, and one of the awards they have for high artistic skill is called the Order of the Laurel, I figured I could do that and maybe have it as a gift for somebody who is going to receive that award. All right, we are ready for the next move. On to 91. On the right, we're going to exchange 13, 15, 19, and 21. Sheds 7, 8, 9, and 10 are reversed. That's this last cross piece here. Left side, we're going to exchange 15, 17, 19, and 21. And sheds 7 through 11 are reversed. And that's that one there. All right. Let me catch up with chat real quick here. Gwen said this part should go pretty quickly. And Lisa Galetti, amazing, waving hand. Thank you very much, Lisa Galetti. Nice to have, Lisa Gillette. Sorry, that's what I get for misreading there. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. And Gwen says to Lisa Gillette, hello. And Lisa says, hello all. Welcome, welcome. If you have any questions or anything you want to know while you're here, please feel free to ask. We're always about answering the questions here. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. before I do that, I need to do another coma slide because I have run out of pins, and I need to slide the blocks to reset another block behind to have more room for the pins. Right, and we take a little more on the take-up wheel here because we want to keep the angle of our braiding to be as consistent as possible for better features here. All right, and nope, I already read the moves there, and let's see, Lisa Gillette says yes, and thank you, and I'm so excited. I'd love to watch. Well, I'm glad you've joined us, and you're welcome to watch this, plus any of the old stuff as well. I keep everything I stream up on the channel, and I went through and realized I've got over 440 live streams and videos posted. All right, and artwork is amazing everywhere. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And Betsy Weingartner says, Lisa Gillette, hello. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're exchanging between top and bottom for 13. 13, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, 20, and 21. Looks like I definitely did pick the right iteration of the pattern to stop on because I got enough room for the maker's mark plus a bit extra. All right, and shed 7 through 10 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and just double check, make sure that I'm one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. So we need a little bit of gravity-assisted untwisting. There we go. And left side is 15 through 21 exchange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And 15, 16. 17, 18. 19, 20, and 21. Got to be careful. The tripod's close enough. The comma or the weights are hitting the leg of the tripod. All right. And shed 7 through 11 in reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 on top, and 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 on the bottom. Yeah, there you go. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. On to 92. On the right, we're doing no exchanges, and shed 9 is reversed. On the left, we're doing no exchanges and no shed reversals. All right. Hey, we're up to 15 people. It's been a while since I've been that high, except for when Nick Starr did a raid, which was very kind of him. All right. And Betsy Weingartner said, I think we'd read this one. Lisa Gillette, hello. And Lisa Gillette says, thank you so much. You're most welcome. And Lisa Gillette says, hi, Betsy. All right. And do a quick check over on Rumble. We got 3 people watching over there. All right. Hey, we're up to 16 people. 15 on YouTube, 1 on Twitter. Yeah, have fun reading off the streaming statistics through StreamYard. All right, so we're just doing reversal on shed 9 on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the top. And 10 and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. The reason I was counting on the top is it's a little hard for me to tell exactly where I am in that with the way the colors are. It's not an easy spot, and my eyes are apparently a little tired tonight. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the top. And 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 9 on the bottom, and 10 and 11 on top. Checksum. It's good. That should be getting pretty much easier from here on out. It has been getting easier as we've been going along, except for the occasional one. All right, left side. No exchanges, no reversals. This is easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I don't actually really have to count for those. I just go by feel because it's basically every other one. And yeah, let's go ahead and re-roll that one real quick because make sure that I'm not twisting things around. All right, so this one's a bit long. It's been hitting the floor. If it rests on the floor, I don't get the full tension on it and interferes with the fit on the final braid completion. I don't want that. I have some pride for my art. All right, let's put that back there. All righty, so top here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum. It's good. All right. And we are ready for the next move. On to 93. On the right, we're going to exchange 15, 17, 21, and 23. No shed reversals. Left side, we're going to exchange 17, 19, 21, and 23. Shed 10 is reversed. And let's see. Catch up real quick here. Lisa Gillette says, so question, no matter what we weave, it has a tendency to get tangled. Maybe? It sometimes, yeah, I can see that. Let's see. And Gwendolyn says, one of my neighbors has started setting off some fireworks. And Lisa Gillette, nice, I hear some too. In the background here with all the rain, it's probably thunder you might be hearing if through the YouTube channel here. Just a second. Erica Olson says, hello, Torin, Lisa Gillette, Betsy Weingartner, Gwendolyn, SS, Philip Martin, Marmark, Katharina H., Blue Mio, Wendy H., Just Stacy, Kat McGowan, and Maylee Cormier. I think you got everybody who's been chatting here. And Gwen says, Erica Olson, hello. And Lisa Gillette says, I used to love doing small kid weaving as a child in baskets a long time ago. That's amazing. You can go by feel. I've been doing this for about 25 years or so, and you do build up a skill set. And Lisa Gillette has become a new member. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you here, Lisa. I'm going to try and be increasing some member content in the near future. I want to make like channel logo things that maybe we can give that away to some members as we go along. I just got to make sure that I'm not like violating any laws. Got to get the LawTube legal commentary going on with that. And Betsy Weingartner says, Gwendolyn SS will be able to see and hear some of the fireworks from downtown Pittsburgh, plus what my neighbors do to Volcano Green Lava Orange. And Lisa Gillette says, hello. And Betsy Weingartner says, Erica Olson, hi. All right. And, yep, okay. On the right, 15, 17, 21, and 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Now we only have one black on the top on this side. And when that one's done, we're done with the maker's mark on this side. And no shed reversals. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Sometimes the fill is a little bit off because with the knots and the bits of super glue I've been doing to keep the knots from coming undone, put some of them a little out of position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Some is good. There we go. And left side is 17, 19, 21, and 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. We're now down to just one black on the top on this side too. And shed 10 is reversed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, 11 on the bottom. Check thumb, it's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, 11 on the top. Check thumb is good. Yep. And we are ready for the next move. On to move 94. On the right, no exchanges. Shed 10 is reversed. On the left, no exchanges, no reversals. And as long as it's done, let's go ahead and... Why is that not... Huh. Apparently the webcam shut off when the... did it. Power might have... it's not a battery backup. It says it was done, but I don't have a webcam feed on it anymore. I'm not sure why. So sorry about that. I was going to show the finished 3D printing. All right, so let's go back to here. Let me catch up with chat. Let's see. And Melee Cormier says, hey, Lisa Gillette, Erica Olson, Katharina H. And Lisa Gillette says, wow. And Eric Olson says, I'm sure we'll have fireworks here before long, but there are always a few idiot shooting pew-pews. Yeah, we occasionally have that here too. Or at least M80, something along the line that's loud, sounds uncomfortable. Lisa Gillette says, thank you. No problem. And Lisa Gillette, sure, I'm just amazed. I'm glad we could share with you. And Eric Olson says, you're almost done. Yep, I am like, 4 moves and I'm done with the maker's mark. And then it's just some more 1-1 twill until I've got enough that I can like tie off the end, though I'm not going to tie off the end on stream because I couldn't find my needles. So I'll do that off stream, but this will be the when it's finished up here. And Lisa Gillette says, oh, yes, we will hear. They're here in my neighborhood. Sorry if I misspoke. No worries on that. All right. And 2 people on, or 1 other person on Rumble. All right, so shed reversal on 10 on the right and base moves on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the bottom, 10 on the top, and 11 on the bottom. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the top, 10 on the bottom, and 11 on top. Checksum is good. There we go. And left side, base moves only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And another one comes untied. Let's get this one fixed. That's probably the thing that's slowing me down the most tonight. All right, since it's going to pass through the shed anyway, let's go ahead and tie it off on this side. All right. Actually, I'm not even going to bother with super glue. I'm so close to being done. I just want to get to the end because it's so satisfying when you've completed a project. And that's not tying off even. Let's try this again. Give it a little more here. Make sure I got all the threads through the leader knot loop. And go. Catch them together. And sure it's through the loop. There we go. And once more through the loop. And one last one just to make sure that it doesn't fail before the end of the night. And there we go. Let's redo the lark's head knot. So I'm getting a little tired. Fingers are fumbling just a bit, but not too bad. All right, there we go. And top moves. I was saying about not having to count. Since it's every other, and I know what the end of it looks like, where I have the 3 left over, works out pretty well. There we go. And we are ready for the next move. And on to 95. On the right, no exchanges, no reversals. On the left, no exchanges. Shed 11 is reversed. There we go. All right, let me catch up real quick here. Let's see. Lisa says your artwork appeared on Powwow's com email too. Paul G. I'm not sure I've heard of that before. I'll have to do a Google search on that and see if I can find what that's about. And Lisa Gillette says, yes, it is. Satisfying. Thank you very much. All right, so base moves on the right, shed reversal on 11 on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. And there we go. I can actually kind of cheat on the left side too with not counting because there's only one color that's different, and I know what we want to do with that. So I can just work my way through here until I'm there, over there, and pass that on through there. And now do the mirror image on the top. And top one passes through and to the top on the right. As you can see, I am definitely speeding up. We are ready for the next move. On to 96. On the right, base moves. On the left, we're exchanging 23 and no shed reversals. And that's the last out of the ordinary on the left. All right, so my way through here. I have not yet set up a redirect for the end of the stream. I will check and do that before we leave, just so you guys can raid another channel if you'd like. And there we go. You still have a little bit more to do on here, but they're going to be really easy moves. Oops. It's not a shed reversal, it's an exchange. So 1, 2, 3. Well, I can cheat just because I know it's this one here. And it's base moves from here on out, except for one more exchange. But yeah, as you can see, I don't actually have to count when I don't have anything out of just a regular 1-1 twill. And actually, before I started streaming, I did most of my stuff in my head, which worked out fairly well once I got patterns down. But I tend to count them off because it helps me focus on some of these, and it lets people know what it is I'm actually doing here, which is the intent to share that information. All right, and on to 97. This is our last non-total base move, so we're just exchanging 23 on the right. Then we just keep going on here until we've got enough length. So let's go ahead and go back here. And I think I missed that one. Lisa says, wow. Kat says, looks amazing. Erica, Kurt will love it. I really hope he does enjoy it. Thank you very much, Erica. Betsy Weingartner says, Happy New Year's, everyone. Thanks for the stream, Torn. I'm still going to be doing a bit more here. I've got to get probably about at least that much more done on here so that I've got enough to tie off. And Gwen says it's worked up really well. Thank you very much. And Lisa Gillette says Happy New Year to all. Got about 2 hours and 22 minutes here until the next one. And Maylee's waving there, or clapping. Not sure which that one is. All right. Just do this here. And then we will be all orange on the top, all black on the bottom. And we're just doing base moves from here on out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. But yeah, I've done over 20 moves in less than 2 hours, which is really fast for me, and I should be continuing to speed up from here because this works so fast. I don't have to do any exchanges. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. My biggest problem here is if I start going too fast and I lose the order that I'm going through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. We're almost ready for a comma slide again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yep, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. The threads are actually a little close together for what most Taka-Dai designs would have, because I'm using 9 pins on my comma blocks, which are these things here. Traditionally, they're like 6, so they're spaced a little further apart. That would make it easier to move my finger through, but hey, got to make do with what you have. All right, so yep, we are ready to start back over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And I lost my count there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Because my checksum was off. Yep, there we go. Now we're good for the checksum. So does anybody have any questions or anything that they would like me to cover while I'm working on this, since it doesn't require as much mental work to keep track of where I am? I do have apparently a bit of a twistage issue here. Let's get this an extra bit of assistance to untwist. Right, and oh, those two are twisting back again. And you know, when they need a little bit of extra help. Yeah, there we go. This should, there we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Trying to keep twisting up so much. Just about comma slide time again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. By the way, for those who aren't aware, there's 100 weights on here, and there are 12 threads per weight. So as one of our favorite law tubers, Legal Vices, said, there's 1,200 threads in this thing. There we go. And it is time for another comma slide. These blocks being called comma, O-M-A. And since I don't have the pause to read off the moves thing anymore, I will try and keep up with chat a little bit better. D-Fish is almost ready to go up over the top of the Kôrai gate. All right. And And Lisa Gillette says, I am learning now. Thank you very much. Makes me, that's kind of what this channel is for. And Lisa Gillette says, thank you all for sharing. Hey, we're a really friendly bunch here. And we try and encourage learning and asking questions. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. So for those who are unaware, the next couple of braids I'm planning to do for people, next one directly is going to be for Aussie Overload, which is Hayden. I've got some design ideas. It's going to take me a little bit to work them up. Once I got that, then I'll get started for that. After that is Andrea Burkhart. And after that is Megan Fox. And I haven't made any hard and fast decisions after that. We'll just have to see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And my count is off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Checksum is good there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And when I'm doing base moves, if you look on this camera here, you can see that I kind of get a pattern going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. I can do a little more pronounced on the top, and it makes it easier to go fairly quickly on this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum good. I'm not self-conscious. I do it better. And we're making good progress here. Let's see. And Lisa says, well, have a beautiful evening. I will be back, but not so chatty. And Lisa says, I'll be watching past videos. Wow. 1,200. I think it's like 440 that I have. And Eric Olson says, chatty isn't bad. I will agree with that. I'm really happy to answer questions because that lets me know that I'm getting across what I need to, and I'm answering people's questions that they're not picking up just from the general thing. So yeah, I go right ahead. Questions and chats are great for this channel. Lisa said, LOL, and Gwen says, chatting is good as well. Smiley face from Lisa. And Lisa says, thank you for having me. Hey, we're glad to have you here, so welcome, welcome. And Erica says, I'm just sitting here watching and thinking I want to make things, but no supplies, very limited money, and trying to decide what I can physically do. I can understand that. So I hope you are able to find something that is inexpensive and very satisfying. And Gwendolyn says, Lisa Gillette, you're welcome anytime. Yep. And you're even welcome on the non-braiding streams. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And my count is off. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm having a hard time seeing, which is part of what I do with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. And reset those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. The downside of having all of the black on the bottom is it's much harder to see them below the orange. So when I got the leader knots and stuff like that affecting location, it's a little pain to deal with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Metaphorical, not actual. And I've lost count there. I missed my count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something felt wrong there. 1, 2. That's what's going on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check thumb is good. There's some extra thread from a leader knot that is interfering with the fill, and I'm catching on that. That's why it was having such an issue there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. I have a solution for that. And just as long as I'm far enough from the knot, I can take the excess here and use my metal cutting shears to snip the excess. Hopefully that doesn't, not short enough to cause a problem. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we're getting somewhat close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. When I'm not doing the customized braids, some of the patterns go very quickly, as I just have to memorize the moves, and they're very nice to do. Yeah, that one's much easier now that that's not lying across multiple threads and making it to where I can't feel what it is I'm doing with them. There we go. That's only an issue at the very end here, as opposed to the more extensive time doing other stuff. All right. Let me catch up with chat if there's anything else. All right. Ooh, there's a lot here. Whoops. Okay. All right. Let's see. Yep. Okay. I read that one. And Erica says, I've done many crafts in the past, but I found that the damage to my hand and arthritis make fine motor skills like needlework difficult. I am sorry to hear that. Gwen says, Erica, I'm playing yarn chicken. Will run out before I get to the end of this row. That I've had things like that happen to me before. And just Stacy says, good to go. Good night, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New You. Thank you very much for stopping in, Just Stacy. It was good to have you here. Hopefully, we'll see you back in the future. And Auto Carrot struck again. That was supposed to be Happy New Year. Erica Olson says, take care, Just Stacy. Happy New Year. Gwen says, Just Stacy, have a great night. Happy New Year. And Betsy Weingartner says, Erica Olson, I go to secondhand stores to get supplies for family and friends when I find them, usually pretty cheap. I myself am not very artistic, but I enjoy the arts. All right, and let's keep going. Got a little further to go on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Yep, check them. That's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And after the next coma slide, I will go ahead and set up the redirect, see if anybody's available. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There we go. Checksum is good. And that one did not untie, it just came unrolled. Let's go ahead and re-roll this one real quick. There we go. There we go. And there we go. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. All right, so let's see. As of this one, we've got about maybe, so you can see both sides. Got about that much left on it, so I don't have much left to do, or much left I can do after this. I mean, I've got some I can do, but I want to leave a decent fringe, like about that far probably after the tie off. 1, 2, or no, I already did that. Let's see. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And one other thing is that I don't know if you can see here, but once you stop doing exchanges between top and bottom, this becomes an open tube at the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Yeah, I can tell I'm starting to get sleepy, so we're probably going to be ending up fairly soon. Like I said, when I get to the coma slide, which will be after this next set of 4, I will be going ahead and setting up a redirect. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Don't know why, but something just popped in my head. There was a series of books I read where there was like ways to breach into other realities, and somewhere along the way, somebody figured out that they were in a different reality because in the reality they were in, nobody had ever heard of the Mission Earth wildly popular series, which was the pilot that was an episode in Star Trek that for a proposed series where it had Terry Garr and I think Julie Newmar or whatever, that became more popular and kind of eclipsed Star Trek entirely. And Star Trek never went on to get multiple series after that. It was all Mission Earth. And where they were at, nobody had really heard of it. One person kind of remembered that specific episode, and that just popped in my head. All right, it is Coma Slide time. And I'll set up the redirect and probably do a few more of the base moves here. All right. Let's see. Who is available for redirect? Oh, I am in the wrong stream customization. There we go. Let's go to the right one. And now back to customization. And, that's why it's not doing that. I need to refresh that page. There we go. That looks better. All right, now let's go to customization and add a redirect and search. Okay, looks like we have good logic and flux. I think you folks would probably more like flux than good logic. So I'm going to set up for flux, and I will probably join you over there when I end this one here. So say hi to flux for me when we do that. All right, okay, let me save that. There we go. That's saved now. All right, let me catch up real quick here. Where did I leave off? All right, and okay, not sure if I read here, but Betsy Weingartner said, Eric, also I go to secondhand stores, get supplies for family and friends. When I find them, usually pretty cheap, and I myself am not very artistic, but I enjoy the arts. And Betsy says, Torn looks amazing. See you next year. Good night. Thank you very much. Mary says, it looks really good. And Gwen says, I won Yarn Chicken. Congrats. You got to the end of the row. And Gwen says, have a great night, Betsy Weingartner. And Erica says, good deal, Gwen. And Betsy, Gwen, your last victory of the year. I am proud of you. And Gwen says, thank you. Eric Olson says, Betsy Weingartner, not a bad idea. I used to go to thrift stores and yard sales often. Now my mobility is very limited, so it's not easy anymore. It's not really crafts, but have you considered maybe taking up like 3D printing where you can get the machine to do the tough stuff for you and you just get to do the design? Marmar says, it looks so good. Thank you very much. And Gwen says, Kurt is going to love it. Thank you very much. And Melee says, I'm already watching Flux. Okay. I'm just going to do one more coma block, and then I will call it done. So next coma slide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Shouldn't take too long to do that. And then I will head over and join you there, folks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. Come on, there we go. Got momentum now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Count is off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum good. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum good. And we are a third of the way through the run to the next coma slide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Not sure my numbers match with the moves, but it looks right at the checksum, so I'm going with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And we are halfway to the next coma slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check thumb is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Check thumb is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. One of the knots kind of stuck between coma blocks, but popped free. And we are 2/3 of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And let's twist so I can untwist so I can pass it through. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. It needs a little bit of unroll. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. And you can see we're really adding this on quickly. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Checksum is good. Looks like I had a thread break. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here because that's going to start interfering with the pattern here. Yeah, it looks like this is where it came off of, or not where it came off of, but yeah, somewhere in there. All right, so I'll fix that when I sew off here. That looks like there's enough room there. So yeah, that should work pretty good. All right. I want to thank everybody who's stopped by here. Erica says, when Kurt gets this, I hope he unboxes on live. I want to see his reaction. All righty. I think that is everything then. I want to thank everybody who stopped in, and we are done with this braid here, and we will see you folks probably sometime tomorrow if you feel like it, while I do the micro locking blocks, or off-brand Lego, or however you want to pronounce it. And hopefully everything will work out, or it'll be a nice stream there. And let's see. Melly says, thanks for the stream. Takes care. See you later. Go ahead and put in my earpiece so that I can jump over it with you folks as well. And as always, everybody, stay safe. And Marmar says good night. As always, everybody, stay safe and happy braiding.